You go up, and you go to spin, and you T-bog the same way you spun. You get made fun of, brother. You getting clowned. Yo, welcome back, Static Rise BMX. I'm gonna be doing basically a BMX 101 video, and fucking telling you some like terminology and like what this means, what that means. Like left foot forward, right foot forward, which way you should spin, which way you should whip, which way you should throw your bars, all that shit. Everything like someone just starting would need to know. I'm trying to be able to. Socks. It is what it is. I'm actually at my girl's house right now, so we're gonna be doing the video from her room. Crazy. All right, so first off, I'm basically gonna start you with like the parts and shit, the part names and shit. So right here on the back, you got your hub. This is the back hub. These are just sprocket guards that come so it doesn't scrape your fucking spokes and your sprocket hub right there and fucking break them slowly. Pegs, fucking spokes. These are nipples, outer rim, tube, tire, fucking frame. You don't know how many fucking people I've fucking met that are stupid as shit and don't think that this is all one piece. It's crazy. Chain, sprockets,
shitty paint job,
cranks, pedals, bottom bracket. There's a spindle that goes in the middle that connects these two to the same one. Pedals, seat post, fucking pivotal seat, clamp. This is a stem, forks, same hub, spokes, nipples, outer wall, tube, fucking tire. Yeah, forks, bearings, fucking spacers, stem, bars, grips, all the part names, and fucking shit. So outside of just names of the parts and shit, obviously you got if you're left foot forward, which I am, or if you're right foot forward, and that dictates quite a bit of things, like which way you throw your bar spins, which way you spin when you 360 or 180, which way you fucking tail whip, you know what I mean, which way you T-bog, which way you X up, which way you turn down, a lot of things, bro, straight up. Because like, think about it for turn downs especially, what if every time you went to go through turn down something, it had to be a look back? You mean 360, I'd have to do a look back and bring it back, you know? No matter what, you had to do a look back just because you learned fucking turn downs the wrong way or spins the wrong way. So every time you gotta do it, you have to crank a look back. You can't just do a normal 3 because you gotta do a switch 3 turn down for it to look like a normal keep going, you know what I mean? That's basically the stuff I wanted to teach you about so you don't end up doing shit like that. Which it don't really matter, like sometimes you can see that shit and it just looks gnarly badass, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, just to keep it like a buck with you, to show you how it's supposed to be. Alright, so first off is left foot forward. I'm gonna show left foot forward first because I am left foot forward. So it's kind of essentially the same thing with all of them though. So with bar spins, you'll want to throw with your left hand, catch with your right hand. That's a left foot forward bar spin. When I go to spin, I'm gonna spin to the right. Left foot forward, you know what I mean? To the right. And when I T-bog, I'm gonna take my right hand off, dip it, leave my left hand on. Boom, you know what I mean? When you X up, you're gonna do the same way you bar spin. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's kind of basic. And when you turn down, you're gonna want to go to your right for a left foot forward, like that. That's like tail whips. Tail whips, you always kick with your back foot. So for left foot forward, you would kick with this foot. Left foot forward. You know what I mean? If you were fuck-footed, it would look per se like this. See what I mean? And the goofiest is when people kick whips with their front foot, right? Kick with my front foot, everything would be a downside grip. You know what I mean? It'd almost be like a decade. This is what 3 whip's supposed to look like. But this is towards the right foot forward section. So right foot forward is the complete opposite of left foot forward. Same thing inherently, just everything in the opposite direction. So like with left foot forward, you throw with your left, you catch with your right. Throw with your right, catch with your left. Crazy difference? There ain't none at all. Just the other way. You know what I mean? Same thing, T-bog, boom. X up, boom, turn down, boom, you know what I mean? And for right foot forward, you're going to be spinning to the left anytime you do a 180 or 360. Bar spins are thrown with the right and caught with the left instead of the vice versa for left foot forward. But most importantly with tail whip, just remember you're always going to be kicking with your back foot. As well as for foot plants, you'll want to use your back foot as well. I brought the camera right here for this one. Grinding is one of my favorite things in the fucking world and the coolest thing in the world. So if you're going to be riding, you definitely should be grinding, dog. And I ride left foot forward. I personally ride 3 pegs. Sometimes I ride 4, but it tends to hit my back foot a lot, so I don't always do it. Alright, but starting off with left foot forward, right here, you're going to want to put your pegs on the left side. This is going to be your main grind side. This will be your opposite side. You know what I mean? Inherently, that's it. Same thing with the right foot forward. This will be your start side. You'll put pegs on this side because you will be right foot forward. Being able to grind on that side. Helping you out. I'm basically going to tell you guys some of the, like, grind tricks if you guys don't know any. Also, peep, ancient way of holding your bike up. Take notes. All I got is this curb, and I don't really want to go somewhere to just show you all this. So I mean, yeah. So this right here with both pegs on, I'm just imagining it. It actually is. It's not a curb. This would be a double peg, right? This here with one wheel on the curb and one peg on would be a feeble. Vice versa, one front peg and the back wheel on would be a smith. If it's the back one only like that, that would be an ice or an ice pick. If it's just the front and this one's in the air, then that is a toothpick. Grinds are same for either side. But with this curb, I'm actually able to show you a couple other types of tricks that you could do on rails. So if you go on a rail and you get this wheel on this side, this wheel on this side, this peg like that, that's called a crook or a crooked grind. Also, you might see someone looking like they're grinding right here on their crank or pedal, which, yes, it's called a crank arm grind. You can do that on rails. It's really fucking cool and fun. There's also my favorite trick, which would be the hang 5 right here. 1 foot on the pedal, 1 foot to keep you balanced. Same right foot forward would be the vice. Foot on the pedal. This one keeping you balanced. Ooh, that fucking feels weird. Remember that anything you learn, like say you're left foot forward, you learn all the things that are supposed to be for left foot forward. Everything the other way is gonna feel mad weird to you. It's gonna be opposite. It's gonna start off just gonna feel like writing with your left hand. It's crazy. Let me know if that helps any of y'all at all. And any of y'all are planning on to get into BMX, you should do that. Definitely do that shit. You'd be way cooler if you did. Trust. And it's usable on rage bait situations. You know what I mean? Like, someone could be making fun of you, and you'd be like, yeah, but I ride BMX. And they're gonna be like, what? That doesn't make sense. And you'd be like, yeah, but I ride BMX. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck does that mean? You'd be like, yeah, but I ride BMX. It's stackable, bro. It just does more damage. Trust me. Trust me, bro. You never lose. Nah, but in a serious term, I hope this video did help somebody learn about BMX. And maybe even got them to want to ride. Fuck yeah, brother. That is the whole goal. I want to ride more, even though I'm getting older and I hurt more. But way to be a part of BMX. So, this is the only way I got. Let me know. Fucking, if you all got any more ideas, drop them below. Let me know. I'll catch y'all later. Love forever, live forever. Peace.